Time for some family-friendly streaming.
Family friendly.
Oh yeah, we're rebranding and stuff. You didn't hear?
Oh. No, I'm sorry. I
Cinema for Cynics is going to be renamed to Puppies for People Who Are Optimists. And I am going to review different breeds of puppies and talk about why they're cute.
Yeah.
Hey guys! Oh my goodness, it's so good to see all of you. Oh my goodness, look how many of you there are. Oh my goodness. Oh goodness gracious. Oh gracious. Do you see all these people? Gracious.
There's 50 of them right now.
There's 56 from what I can see, and it's just going up and up and
Hasn't
up.
updated for
Look
me
at
yet.
every
YouTube being slow.
every oh don't worry about that. It's all right. It's slow in the right way. I love YouTube. Gee whiz. Hey guys, how's it going? Wow. Wow. Hey guys. Today we're going to be talking about flowers. I'm going to wait for people to get here before we start, but you guys are going to love today's topic. We're going to talk about flowers for at least a couple hours today.
Flowers for hours.
Hey, Paul, how are you? How's your beautiful girlfriend, Ashley? She's great. She's great. Thank you so much for that great compliment. I really appreciate that. Yeah, she's wonderful. She's wonderful. Talk about squeaks? Okay, come here, squeakos. Look at this. Look at this. Isn't this the sweetest little thing? You son of a bitch. I mean, you little scamp, you. What, TJ? Hey, here comes TJ.
I want you to see something, dude.
Well, what do I need to see?
You just gotta see it.
I have to see it to believe it?
I don't know if you need to see it to believe it, but it's funnier if you see this.
Okay.
I have this program that like helps me with tagging videos and stuff.
Uh-huh.
And I want you to see one of its suggestions when I put in false flagging.
Okay, I'll be right back. Sorry, I'm just having a positivity stream over here, TJ. Gracious, yeah. Gracious for being positive. Although I know it's happening to a bunch of other people too, so.
Kitty cat. Look, it's you.
Oh gracious, you better put him down. He doesn't seem like he wants to be held right now. Good
Oh, yeah.
gracious. Oh kitty. Darn you.
Squeakers.
That was pretty goddamn funny. I mean,
What
pretty gosh darn funny.
What was it?
TJ was doing tags. He's got like a program that helps him put tags on his videos
Yeah.
and stuff. And it helps to search for like terms that other people are using so that you can find out which tags work best. And he put in false flagging. And it gave a recommended list of terms, and like the fourth one down on the list was Brett Keane false flagging. It's been around.
Oh man. Oh man.
Name your DFF streams under false names. Yeah, maybe I should. Like this. You know, I'll just name it like family friendly, fun time with the puppy, and I'll just, make cheesy thumbnails.
But then the video contents is of you murdering a household full of people.
Well, I'm hoping that, like, because it looks like YouTube just basically takes a cursory look at things, that if they just see a friendly old guy holding up a bunny rabbit or a kitty or something, maybe they'll just pass me on by.
Probably.
Yeah, I'll just name it rainbows or lollipops or whatever other non-offensive. Can lollipops be offensive?
Lollipops.
Oh yeah, that's right. I should
Again.
probably not do that. Squeaks on the thumbnail. Yeah, I just need to create a bunch of thumbnails with squeaks in it. And all that stuff. Squeaks on the thumbnail. Yeah, I just need to create a bunch of thumbnails with squeaks in it. It's making like potty noise. That little that's his like I need to take a shit noise I've learned. He did that this morning and he was like skulking around in the corner and I was like, "Up, come here," and I put him up on his toilet box thing. He immediately fucking nailed it. Immediately took a big ol' whiz. You'll never be positive as long as you're fat, Paul. That's a really negative comment, and I'm going to put you in timeout. And if you say something like that again, sir, I'm just warning you. This is not the place to fat shame or body shame or any other kind of shame, okay? This is a shame-free zone. And if you come back and shame one more time, then I'm going to have to block you, okay? Respectfully. Respectfully, I'm going to have to block you. No bully.
Five minutes
5 minutes of what?
until it's done.
To what's done? The broccoli beef?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Ashley made broccoli beef.
Beef and broccoli.
Shame on me. Shame on all of you. Shame on all of you for being negative Nancy's. Okay? Nothing but positivity here. Happiness and sunshine is what we talk about on this channel from now on. In fact, I need to change the name the Poltergeist because that might trigger some people who have really bad memories of, you know, ghosts and stuff, and I would not want to trigger those people.
You know, I guess positivity probably really is just the way to go. I mean, has Positive Smash ever had a YouTube strike?
That's true.
She talks about weed all over YouTube, but she is positive.
Right, because her name is Positive Smash. I just need to, why don't I just call Paulsitivity?
Positivity, yeah!
Paulsitivity. That's the name of this channel from now on. Wait a minute, palsy. That's like a thing where people like, you know, they could have,
Cerebral palsy.
yeah, and they might think that I'm making fun of that, so that's out the, damn it, darn it, dang it, gosh diddly dang it. Paulsitivity, yeah, it does sound like a spinal condition, doesn't it? Whatever. We'll figure something out, guys. Positive Paul 420. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't want to rip off Positive Smash, though, because that wouldn't be nice. You could call yourself Pollyanna, so they can't discriminate against you for being trans. No, I don't want to make that. That's not a funny joke, okay? That's an exclusionatory joke, dude. Didn't get blown away by a tornado equals positive. Absolutely, dude. Any day that you don't get blown away by a tornado is a good day. Yeah, that when the tornado alert went off on my phone, I was like, all right. So I clicked, you know, there's a link in it. I went to the link, and it's like, here are the things to do to make sure that you're safe. Go outside and look for a dark mass of rapidly swirling clouds. And I was like, okay. So I went outside, I looked around, there was none of that. And then we're like, if you hear the tornado sirens, take cover or take shelter. And I was like, okay. I don't hear any tornado sirens, and I don't see any tornadoes. I think I'm all right. Shaming us is pretty negative. Oh my goodness, I'm sorry. You're right. You're right. I shouldn't shame. The Mind of Minota. Yeah. Duck and cover, duck and cover. Not banning Kawaii Cost is triggering you. I mean, I've really been flirting with the idea of banning kawaii cost pretty much since I met kawaii cost, and I don't think I've ever done it. Maybe he, she, it can not to gender shame, but I just don't want to assume they. Maybe they can clear that up. But have I ever? I think I might have accidentally muted kawaii cost once, but I don't think I ever banned kawaii cost. But goddamn, gosh darn, every day I I think about it, man. I fantasize about doing it. The best part of waking up is Folgers in your cup. Yeah, man. Folgers smells like a family member coming home for Christmas. Mm-mm-mm. Folgers. Creepy Viacom promos. I'd probably remember them if I saw them, to be honest with you. I do not remember them now. The refreshing blast of Gatorade. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Heck yeah. The best part of waking up is when you don't. Man, that must have been true for me this morning. I think I already talked about this, but forget it. Screw it. No, that's not good. To heck with it. You know, not everybody that's here now was here earlier. I don't remember what dream I was having, but I must have been having an amazing dream because when I woke up this morning, my first thought was, God damn it, or gosh darn it. That dream was awesome. I'm really trying, guys. I'm really trying to watch my cursing. I'll go back later and cut out any slip ups that I make, you know. Dag nabbit. You like Eric Cartman. Report, report. Report for excessive profanity. Well, I can't put you guys on the gosh darn screen anymore. That's over. Because, you know, you guys are prone to saying things that if I were to actually allow those things to be shown, so you guys are going to have to be off the gosh dang screen now. Yep, the Galdern stream. No darns? Is darn bad? What about dang? Is dang okay? Dang is negativity? You're right. How do I do this, TJ?
You're not allowed to be negative, Paul.
How do I do this, though?
You just gotta be positive about everything.
I gotta be positive about every. What if it's just horribly negative, though?
You gotta find the bright side.
What if somebody's like, you're fat and your girlfriend's stupid and all your channels are going to fail? What do I do to that?
Well, it's a great thing we live in a country where you're free to say such things, sir. I find your statement to be remarkable.
Patriotism might be considered negative to some people.
That's true.
Because, you know, the United States is not always the good guy. So.
Maybe you should just, like, hum.
Hum?
Just
whistle a happy tune?
Yeah, make sure it's not anything racist like zippity doo dah.
Oh, yeah. I just started whistling the fucking Robin Hood, the freaking Robin Hood song. That little, and there's probably a bunch of problematic stuff in that cartoon.
I mean, yeah, dude.
There's transphobia or trans exclusionary stuff because the bear dresses up like a woman.
Well, him and Robin Hood both
do.
Yeah.
They do, and then they kink shame Hiss because Hiss is all into it, but then they reveal that they're men and they kink shame him.
Yeah, there's a lot of problems.
Yeah, we can't have that. So I can't whistle zippity doo dah or. Is there any non-problematic song that I could whistle? I would say, what about row your boat?
No, you know, people having to row boats and stuff, you know, that can be construed as like slavery or something.
A lot of people are afraid of water too, and it might trigger an episode.
Life is but a dream thing. That might make people think or feel uncomfortable in some way.
Yeah.
Then
Oh,
you just steer clear of
thank
that.
you, honey.
Mm-hmm.
Broccoli beef.
This shit's ready.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. That's enough of that. I need to fall off. You guys get to watch me eat my broccoli beef. I mean, my totally non-animal product, vegetable-based meal.
No cows were harmed in the making of this meal.
No anything was harmed. It's just broccoli and tofu.
Rice is fine.
Mmm.
Yeah.
Mmm.
It's pretty fucking good. I mean.
That is. Excuse yourself.
Sorry.
This is pretty gall darn good, though, if I do say so myself. Mmm.
Hot diddly dang.
Put a bunch of it in your beard and don't wipe it to bother Ashley. It'll probably bother me way more than it would bother her.
I don't know about that.
Well, I mean, like, if I can feel it in there. Dinor, go on. Quit being a beggar. You've eaten a bunch of times today. Jerk.
Yeah, jerk.
Dude, is this a Squirtle bowl?
Yeah.
Sweet.
I have Charmander.
Ashley's got the Charmander bowl. I've got the Squirtle bowl.
I left the Bulbasaur bowl out there for TJ.
Oh.
Yeah.
Probably should be the other way around for me and you, because you're the one that squirtles.
No. No.
I mean, wait a minute. Oh, God. All right. I'll have to cut that out. Later.
What the fuck?
I'll cut that out later. All right. I'll cut that out later. I apologize for that sexual joke. I don't know what I was thinking.
There's rice in the pot over there in the stove, too.
Yeah, dude, put some rice in the bowl first and then ladle that shit on top of it and tell me it's not better than any broccoli beef that you ever got from some Chinese joint.
Are you disparaging the Chinese in front of me in your stream, your impressionable stream?
No, TJ. I was just commenting on the lack of authenticity that a lot of these so-called restaurants show when representing the proud cuisine of the beautiful people of China.
Wow, you're gonna patronize them. So all Chinese people have to be beautiful now, huh?
No, not like that. Like, I just think that no matter how they look or what they are or who they are.
I don't think it's for you as a white male to judge the appearance of Chinese people.
All right, I'm just going to change the subject.
Wow, running away. Not even going to confront your bigotry.
I'm in trouble, man. I'm in trouble on this
We're all
platform.
in trouble, dude.
I'm in trouble. I'm in so much trouble. I can't even talk about something innocuous without being offensive about it.
It's because nothing's innocuous anymore.
That's true. There's no such thing as innocuous.
The
Dinor?
concept of innocuous is dead.
Dinor.
Innocuous. Oh boy.
Mm-mm-mm. Unfortunately, these Cokes aren't very cold. I am sorry.
Yeah, unfortunately, they're like half the size of a normal Coke, too. What's the thought process behind that?
Because a lot of the times,
Uh-huh.
Chelsea and I pick up half drinking cans of fucking Coke.
Excuse you.
No,
Excuse
I'm
you.
not excusing myself this time.
No, excuse you.
Excuse you.
Only positivity in this space.
Oh.
Potty mouth. Please excuse Ashley's potty mouth. I'm offended that you have cola and I don't, man. I don't know what to do about that. I am so sorry. I am so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Maybe that's the way to do it. Turn on the stream and just start apologizing immediately to everybody. I am so sorry. Oh, I can't tell you how sorry I am. Yeah, I think that's the key.
You
I
really
think that
so?
shit. I think that's definitely the key. I just got to be apologetic all the time.
It's totally insincere. I can tell.
Says you. Excuse me. That was negative. That was really hurtful and negative. Okay, for you to say that I'm not sincere really hurts my feelings. Okay.
It hurts my feelings because you aren't sincere.
Oh my goodness, you're doubling down. Oh goodness gracious. Just convert to Islam.
The
Okay.
most peaceful religion on the planet.
Yeah. Islam is a perfectly valid faith. Equally valid to any other faith on the planet.
Mm-hmm.
It is, as the Prophet Muhammad said, peace be upon him, the religion of peace. Okay? Peace be upon him. Puh.
You know, it is as valid as any other religion. I agree.
Mm-hmm.
Because all religion is shit.
Oh, excuse you. Excuse you, madam. Excuse you. That was very negative.
Are you tone policing a female?
TJ, that was negative. That was very negative for you to walk into the room and the first thing that you do is to criticize what I've done without any knowledge of the context. That was very negative. I'm going to ask both of you to keep the negativity to an absolute bare minimum tonight. Okay?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, that was negative. I didn't mean to do that dismissive impersonation of what you sounded like when you sat down.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
You know what you could talk about?
What?
Talk about the inherent superiority of the white race.
TJ, that's negative.
Pretty positive,
It's
actually.
positive. We're all
No.
white.
Excuse you. Excuse you. Did you just assume my racial identity?
I didn't assume it. I know it.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I wasn't aware that you had genetic goggles that you could put on to see my...
You got a test done. You shared the results.
All right, your call out of my statement is very negative.
Oh, sorry.
Because I don't remember those events. And for you to, that's invalidating my reality.
Wow. Sorry about that.
It's okay.
But you know, it's like they say in row your boat. Life is but a dream.
Don't bring up that disgusting song. It's probably copyrighted anyway. That's another thing.
You know, an interesting thing about this experiment you're doing
Yeah?
is you kind of start to see how having this positivity approach actually makes everything negative.
Yeah. Yeah, it does. It like increases the factor of negativity because you're having to look at everything through the lens of how is this offensive. So then everything becomes a constant correction, a constant apology. Table cam. Well, yeah. It's not a floor, it's a table. There you go.
Is that?
This actually is better beef and broccoli than I've had at any restaurant.
See?
Yeah?
It's tender.
Woo!
Tender AF. The broccoli's cooked perfectly. It's not rubbery and flubbery. It's like got a little bit of crispness to it.
Once again, the white race triumphs.
TJ, excuse you, sir.
I mean, I can't help it if we're better at making beef with broccoli than the people who invented it.
TJ's trying to get this channel banned now. He's like, oh yeah?
Reported for racism.
I don't know. Depends on who made the recipe. I don't know who it was. It was me.
Dude, Forget them. You're the one that made it.
I guess.
You take credit. A lesser person could not that such a concept exists, because all people are equal, but in a dystopian universe where a lesser person, never mind, I can't even talk.
Can't even fucking do it, dude.
Hi, Salvador.
Dog shit. Dildo. Hey, Dildo.
His tail is gonna knock over literally
Oh,
everything.
yeah, there it goes. Oh yeah, crackers everywhere.
Soda
Sal,
about
come
to go everywhere. Go.
Come on,
Go.
back it up, back it up, back
Go.
it up.
You're too happy. Why? Why are you so happy?
Sal.
Cat, why are you eating the Cheez-Its? No.
He's too busy looking for a crumb on the ground to see the big hot steaming shank of beef that you're offering him. Oh, all right.
Cheez-Its in the ashtray. Why not?
Whoa, did I just sit on a cat? I did. No, I did. I
Oh, you did?
completely and fucking totally did. I mean, what was that? One of the dogs just hork up a hairball?
Yeah, he did in my face too. It like went all the way up here.
Ugh. That's gross.
That's negative. It's a bodily
Of
function.
course it is.
It's a bodily function, and everybody does it. It's not disgusting. You're being negative. You're being negative. Cheese is in the ashtray. Awesome album name. What?
Cheez-Its in the ashtray?
Cheez-Its in the ashtray. Sounds like
I like it.
yeah,
I
like
like
a
it.
punk album or something. If one fundamentally misunderstands what equality means, they're going to be frustrated by the application of it. It isn't about IQ or running ability or immune system. Read a book, people. Who are you arguing with, sir? Sir, who are you arguing with?
Read a book.
Read a book.
That's an exclusionatory statement against people who are illiterate.
Can you,
Now, some people weren't born.
can you get in the trash and then you just burn them over? You're crazy.
Arguing with the devil, but he doesn't exist. Please don't be negative.
Isn't that a good thing? The devil doesn't exist.
No, because that would undermine the dogma and the closely held religious beliefs of a huge cross-section of society whose beliefs are just equally as valid as everyone else's. Yes.
No.
Amen.
Many Christians in this world believe in the devil and believe him to be a force of evil in the world. And for you to say that he doesn't exist erases their entire belief system and experience.
Yeah.
That's negative. That was negative. This video gets taken down, I'll have my ass on. Me too. Me too, dude. If this is the one that sinks this channel, that's gonna be the funniest thing ever.
Asshole.
Hey,
He hit me in the face.
he didn't mean to. He's a dog.
He totally meant it. He was like, "Fuck you, Mom." That's exactly what he just said. I heard it.
You have the worst potty mouth.
That I was quoting
I am
my dog.
I am gonna have to edit so much of this video just due to your potty mouth.
That wasn't me. That was him.
And your animal abuse too.
My animal.
Yes, you called him an asshole. Look at him now. He looks depressed.
No, he doesn't.
Yes, he does. Look at
He
him.
was naughty. Look.
Dinor, come here. Come here. Come here and show them what your mother has done to you. Show them your little
Looks
face.
that way all the time.
Show them your little face. Look how depressed he looks. Look how hollow his eyes are.
That's how he always looks.
Look how sad and in need of love he is. Poor Dinor. He looks that way all the time. That is true. She does have a point there. Paul, how dare you say people of China? Some things in China don't identify as people. I am so sorry. I'm so sorry. Are there any film genres you would like to see a resurgence in? Western, noir? Yeah, I'd like, I'd like to see a change of pace from the superhero arc. Really, in a lot of ways, the superhero movie might actually be tied to a resurgence in the Western genre, interestingly enough. Um, Particularly Logan, you see the influence of, spaghetti westerns and stuff. That kind of really dusty, dirty, gritty, grimy, realistic, fast and brutal action. So I'm hoping maybe we'll see some westerns again. I'd love to see like a really big sci-fi resurgence. Sal.
He was eating the.
His nose covered in liver.
Oh my god.
Oh, Salvador.
Don't shame him.
That's his kink.
Don't keep shame Salvador. Baby, where's your keys at?
In my backpack.
Where's your backpack at? If you lock the cat in the bathroom.
He's like, no. Oh, by the way, Kitty has I need to go potty meow. And if you hear it, you should probably take him to the box. It's that like, when he does that, he's looking for a place to shit. I caught him this morning about to do it. And he made that noise, and I was like, that doesn't sound like a normal meow. And I looked at him, and he was over in the corner upstairs, like sniffing around, and I picked him up, took him to the litter box, and he immediately like...
Good to know.
Did he poop in there?
Do you what?
Did he poop in there? Do you know?
We'll never know now. If he
Yeah.
did, Salvador probably got rid of the evidence. It's the circle of life, dude. It's the circle of life. You can't stop it.
Remember, I have another set of yours on mine.
Are you going to the gas station?
Yeah.
You're already out?
Hey, Paulie, you have to apologize for being
yesterday.
hateful and extremely negative towards the Jewish people in DFF. What? I have to apologize for shit.
Dinor?
Positivity stream is over.
Dinor.
Does anyone want anything?
I'm good, thanks. You want anything?
Sanity? Did we sell that?
I want you.
What?
No.
I want you.
Hey, Paul. Loving this new positive atmosphere. You're doing a great job. Keep it up. On a related note. Whoa, no. I'm not reading that. I'm not reading that. That was a racist statement, and we don't do that here. Okay? It's not funny. Hey. Skitty,
Jesus Christ.
you evil little bastard.
He's so mean to you. Poor
Dinor's
Dino.
jump was hilarious.
All Dinor needs to do is just turn around and whack him one time and it would be over, but he just runs away and encourages it constantly.
Poor Dino.
Oh, Skitty.
What? You can love me without giving me a bath.
Well, if he wanders back over here, I'll show him to you guys. But who knows?
Someone on Instagram was making fun of Kitty's like proportions.
His proportions?
They were saying his feet were way too big for his little face. They're like, what is wrong with him?
He's a kitten.
I'm like, he's growing, you asshole. Don't insult my kitten.
He's gonna be a tiger, dude.
Their paws are always like ginormous when they're little.
It's the same for puppies.
Mhm.
This
Yeah.
stupid bitch. You're bad.
This is too violent, reported for hate speech. Sorry. I probably deserve it. You won't read the truth, Paul, but I'm returning to the Warski stream. At least there, my blatant racism is welcome. Well, you go on, then. Take your racism somewhere else, sir. This is positivity hour. Well, Paul, I feel you're doing a great on the YouTubes. I feel you should drink more on this stream. Also, skinny people are superior. Pause the positivity. Fuck you. Unpause the positivity. Next. Will that work? Can I take positivity pauses and be negative for a second and then unpause it?
Salvador.
Is that a way to get around this? I don't know. We'll try it. See if I get flagged for bullying for that comment.
Bitch, nigga. Don't eat my beef and broccoli.
What did you just call him?
I call him the bitch. Yeah, he's a bitch.
That's negative.
All of our animals are terribly wild. Look at our cat. He's trying to drink the Coke. I don't understand.
I agree.
Cat loves people food.
He was like licking the banana earlier that was up there. So I
All our animals are addicted to people food.
Yeah. It's just too good.
Too damn good.
Mm-hmm.
I bet their dog food tastes like booty, though. So it's I know why they
That's
are.
what I'm saying. They probably do taste like booty.
Coke is made by Nazis?
What?
That's what somebody in the chat said. I don't want to contradict them, their worldview. So I just have to accept it, I guess. I'm never going to drink Coke again. I didn't realize it was made by Nazis. Wish YouTube would just split itself up. Make one side that's a safe space and politically correct, and another side where you can get away with damn near anything you want.
Like YouTube and BearTube?
Like YouTube and
BearTube.
ThemTube. Yeah, I don't know.
Because this tube is not yours.
Yeah, they could make like a youtube.com/safe space/ whatever, and then just Wild West YouTube. That would work. I'd be fine with that.
That'd be nice.
Pornhub is a wonderful alternative. Not yet, it isn't.
Oh my god.
Someone needs to make a site called RealTube. RealTube? Oh man, I don't know, Doom Kid. I don't know. I don't know about that name, dude. Our Tube. There you go. There you go. I like that. If you do the videos with your shirt off, you think they'll let you upload to Pornhub? I mean, I think they'll let me upload to Pornhub right now anyway. Like, I don't think they have any, like, restrictions, but it's just not a place people go to watch people talk shit. You know? They want to see people fucking. But, you know, if they create, like, an offshoot of Pornhub that's more centered around people talking, then, yeah, dude, I'll try it out. Especially if it gets popular. Ooh, ah. Whoa. That's enough of that.
Krista showed me this pretty cool looking desk,
A desk?
but I have a feeling it's not really like all it's cracked up to be.
Are you talking to me?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, why are you mentioning it? What? It's a desk.
Cool, I guess.
It's just a dorky desk.
It has like a cup holder on it and like a little like thing to hold your headphones on. It's kind of cool.
Those are both things you can buy and attach to a normal desk.
True.
Mr. Naughty Priest would be so ticked off if you switched to Pornhub and didn't put your dick on there. Yeah, that's true. I mean, I guess I'd have to. Don't be negative about the desk. Oh, yeah, that's right. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to the people that made the desk. And I'm sorry to Ashley for being negative about the desk.
Yeah, that's right.
That's right.
I'm sorry. I'm so offended.
Apologize to IKEA. No, you. You telling me to apologize to people is negative, especially like if you're not IKEA, then you really shouldn't be doing it. Make me a mod unless you're gay. Shut up, dude. Get out of here. Don't gay shame me. The IKEA problem is still a thing. No. No, it's just people never stop talking about something once it happens. Welcome to the internet, where things just happen over and over and over again every day. I get asked about IKEA every day. It's been like something that's been resolved for almost a year, probably over a year now. And people still ask about it every fucking day. Let's talk Syria. Let's not. We did that earlier. Let's not. IKEA meltdown. Let's talk cereal. Let's do that. You have a favorite cereal of all time? Like if you could only have one cereal for the rest of your life, but you had a lifetime supply of that cereal.
That's hard because
No, it isn't. You got to answer this question.
No, it changes like constantly.
Nope, you got to nail it down, man. You got to find that one cereal for the rest of your life. And it's the only one that you get. The unicorn loops.
It's really good. The unicorn one, I really like it.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch would be on my consideration list. Reese's Puffs would be on there.
That's one that I thought of. Reese's Puffs, Frosted Flakes with marshmallows.
Yeah, that's pretty dope. That's pretty dope. You're right. Frosted Flakes with marshmallows. I'd have to consider that too, because that's pretty good. Tricks, nah. Nah. Not that I don't like some Tricks or some...
Count Chocula.
What about, like, Fruity Pebbles? Dude, that makes the best milk, though, dude. Yeah. Fruity Pebble milk is the best milk.
Yeah, they get soggy in, like, 2 seconds.
That's but that's because all the flavor goes into the milk.
So you just don't eat the cereal?
Yeah, that would get old.
I'd probably choose something like
I like Cocoa Krispies.
Cocoa Krispies? Those get soggy as fuck, too.
Not as bad as Fruity Pebbles.
They make good... They do make good fucking...
chocolate milk.
Yeah, chocolate milk, though. Paul talking about food, yeah. You got a problem with it? You want to do something? You want to make something of it, dude? Meet me outside. Meet me outside right now if you want to make something of it. Dude, we'll go heads up. We'll do the man dance. I'll do the man dance. You want to tell me what I can and can't talk about? Let's do the man dance. First dance is yours, milady. If you're feeling froggish, just jump. If you're feeling squirrelish, climb a tree. I don't know. I'm running out of macho shit to say. What? I don't know. I'd probably just do Reese's Puffs, dude, because those are just. I could eat a whole fucking 2-pound bag of those in one sitting. Hey, Sal. How's it going, buddy?
He's gonna poop that tail.
What's up, bud? I don't want your cat poop lips, man. No, cat poop lips. Go on,
No,
go on, go
no,
on.
no,
That's not for
no.
you. See? Now I just feel used.
You're just sneaky.
I just feel used. No, go on, go on. You're not coming back over here now.
Sneaky.
I know what you want. You can't have my beef and broccoli. That's mine. It's my beef, and that's my broccoli.
None for you.
There's not a macho bone in your body, Paul. Oh, shit. I'm crushed, man. I definitely think of myself as a macho dude. What are you doing? I just shooed you away. You think...
Yeah, but I went to the other
Yeah,
side.
no, no,
of
no,
the
no, no.
table.
Shoot, 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 shoot. Go, go, go. Go lay down. Go. Go on. You can't have my beef and broccoli. I'm just going to go move the beef and broccoli.
Move it into your stomach.
I can't eat and do this at the same time.
High five.
Raisin Bran is greater than any other cereal.
Oh,
Dude, that's so gross.
high five. Not your face.
Raisin Bran. Move it into your stomach. Dude, people call me negative, but Ashley's the most negative person, dude. She's got the best cuts, dude. I think pretty much everything I say, she thinks of something to say that's nasty about it, dude.
Do I?
You don't say it all the time, but I think that you automatically think you have one cocked
That's
and
how I think
loaded.
about everybody.
Yeah, I know. That's what I mean. It's just like you automatically prepare something just that looks soul crushing to say in response. You don't say it all the time,
No,
but
doesn't happen all the time.
that nasty. What's nasty?
Poop lips, maybe?
I don't know.
Salvador.
How edgy is Ashley? She's pretty edgy, dude.
No.
We're all pretty.
Yeah.
Come on.
This is the house of edge.
Dino?
Whoa. The mind of Minolta.
Go potty in this torrent of rain.
Too many animals, dude.
No way.
I tend to disagree, but it is sometimes I do feel like Dr. Dolittle walking around here. Like everywhere I come downstairs to grab something, and like a parade of animals follows me. And I get a drink, and then like
You
I
turn
go
your
back
head to the
upstairs.
left and like one of them is into something, and then you turn your head to the right, and then another one's into something
Yeah.
else, and you're like, no.
Dino, Kitty, Salvador, Nova, just sit there and be Nova. What? Who?
Nova jumped off the counter yesterday, so even she was being bad.
It's crazy. More like Dr. Douchittle. Got me. Oh, snap. I can't, whatever, dude. Sometimes you just got no comeback. Oh, man. It is pretty funny, though, sometimes when I think about it. Just my fat net, like, ass coming downstairs, followed by a parade of animals.
Yeah.
And then, like, I'd get something and turn around and go right back up, and they'd just follow me right back up.
They don't do it like that though. They run across the house.
Well, they wait. They'll, like, wait until I get to a certain point, and then book it to try and beat me upstairs.
Yeah.
Whatever.
And then Squeaks like follows Dinor.
Dr. Do
and,
Shittle.
like, bites at him all the way up.
Poor Dino.
And then Sal comes halfway up the stairs hoping that we'll let him up there.
Every time. Like, no.
Crazy fucking insanity, dude. Yeah, all we need is a bird to complete the cycle, dude. And I'll be living in Noah's Ark. Have a full ecosystem of animals that we're looking after.
We have shrimp too.
We have,
Yeah,
oh yeah, that's
true.
true. Yeah, we've got sea creatures. Creatures from the briny deep. We've got jungle animals and I don't know what kind of, I guess, forest animals. Because you come from wolves, right? You come from a wolf? Yes.
Not this one.
I mean, it's you go back far enough down his genetic line, there's a wolf.
That's hard to imagine.
But
I know.
what happened? See, that's not really that hard to imagine for me. It's hard to imagine what happened to the poor wolves in between him and that ancestor to make this.
Yeah.
What did they fuck? What happened to them? Were they kidnapped out of the forest and just put in a land of, like, candy and clouds and shit? And I don't know what happened. What made you?
I always wondered how they made them small.
Yeah.
Like, they aren't, like, small wolves. Like, what they fuck to, like, shrink them.
They probably just, like, bred the runts together
Yeah.
every time, you know what I mean? Until they had tiny little shits. Pet Wolverine. Poor inbred dog. I don't know if Dinor's just overbred, I think. He's got too much of too many different kinds of dogs.
We should get him DNA tested.
Whoa. Chelsea just laid a mushroom cloud, dude. Holy smokes.
Just being patient.
This one's for Syria. It was literally a non-canine turning into a canine. Oh. My dog challenges your dog to a duel. Your dog wins. I'm dead fucking serious. I don't care what your dog is. If you have a teacup chihuahua that's scared of everything, it wins against Dinor. Dinor is the biggest pussy. This cat, even though it's getting bigger every day and it's getting like more likely that it could kick Dinor's ass every day, since it was literally like a full of cat, it has terrorized him. It bites him. It pounces on him. Like, have you ever seen those wildlife documentaries where the lioness like jumps on the wildebeest? It does that to him, and he does nothing back to it. Like, he could literally break this cat's neck with a bite of his mouth. What are you watching? What got us banned?
I posted everything that got all the channels banned.
Oh, really?
Channel.
It's ridiculous, dude.
Look, they have doggy DNA testing.
Doggy DNA. I don't want to know though.
You don't want to know what
I don't want to know.
He's just a dino.
He's an abomination. They'll probably just like, we'll take him in and we'll pay a bunch of money and they will mail us a big packet of information. And when we look at it, it'll just be a bunch of question marks on the page. There'll be just a giant stack of question marks.
Probably.
Does YouTube HQ need another visit? Oh, dude. Dude, please. Now I am going to get banned because I read that, so thanks. Thanks. Paul started singing Doggy DNA to the Tombs and Rider on the Storm. Yeah, I guess I did. Whatever. The Tombs. Whatever, fuck. Don't listen to me. I don't know what I'm talking about. Yeah, it was nice knowing me. Yeah, I know. Jeez. Oh, fuck this place, man. YouTube is like entirely unreasonable. The sad thing is like when we make money on YouTube, they make money. So they're a platform that constantly talks about how they don't make money. And yet when people are making money for them, they slap them on the hand and go, "Stop making money. Don't make us no more money. You brought in too much money. Quit making money." It's like, well, that's why your platform doesn't make any goddamn money. Because you kick off everybody that's making the money and replace them with bland, vanilla bullshit. Whatever. Just kidding. YouTube's got it all figured out, man. They know what's entertaining and what isn't. They got it all figured out. If they let more kinds of content on here with less restrictions, they'd make so much more. So why don't they? Because they're run by a person that wants this fucking platform to be the no offense zone. Nobody curses. Nobody ever says something mean or unkind. Nobody ever, is dismissive of another person. They want to turn it into the Disney zone. They care more about their ideology than being profitable. I mean, I don't even know if they know what their ideology is. That's the problem. Like, it'd be one thing if we could look at YouTube and go, all right, here's where they stand on this. But every time you try and dig into it and you look into, like, what did I do? Like, I did the same thing that TJ did for the DFF channel. I clicked on all the links that they gave me. They were like, you were, bullying and harassment. And here's how YouTube defines that. And I read it, and it had nothing to do with what I was doing. It was like inciting people to harass or directly harassing a person, causing that person undue distress and blah, blah, blah. The person that was a part of that is never going to see my stupid little video. Nor did I ever send people to go harass her or anybody involved with her. So they're telling me I broke a rule that wasn't broken in that video. So you tell me what YouTube is about, then. You tell me what YouTube's ideology is, because they can't seem to figure it out. Almost all of your videos are monetized except my videos that are directly... That's so funny, dude. Cinema for Cynics, which is an innocuous movie review channel where I fuck on old vampire movies from the early 2000s and look at fucking Hellraiser, and I talk about bad movies. Every video I upload on that channel is immediately demonetized as not advertiser friendly until I appeal it. And then 2 days later, after a huge proportion of the views that the video is going to get have already come in, then they go, oh, okay, you're right. Yeah, this one's okay. Hey, last 1,500 views. Monetized, buddy. Hey, sorry about that. What is that? You're blacklisted? Yeah, but how did I get blacklisted? What did I do on Cinema for Cynics that got me blacklisted? Never had a music or movies or video games. I've had a bunch of copyright bullshit that I've resolved by editing or just allowing other companies to monetize videos. It just doesn't make any sense. It's just a nonsensical thing. Like, there's no answer. It'd be one thing if I was infringing upon some rule and shit that was clearly laid out that I could, like, try and create my content around. But there's not, the feedback that they give me, they go, all right, you can't incite violence or hatred against a protected group of, this group of people. And I look at the video and we didn't do that. But my channel still got a strike on it. Just YouTube just can't fucking figure this stuff out. I'm just gonna get rid of this. Go. Ugh.
Hi, kitty.
Yeah, now that the food's gone, everybody disperses. Alright, fuck it, I'm out of here. It's like a horde of vampires just like waiting to suck your blood at any moment. I come down here at fucking 2 a.m. to make a hot pocket, and they come out of every dark corner of the room and just... Do I think it's a user abusing the flagging system? I don't think so, because I've seen a bunch of tweets and stuff recently from just creators all over YouTube that are just getting hit with tons of strikes. A lot of them on really old videos that have been up forever. It just sounds like YouTube's done another one of its initiatives and rolled out a whole bunch of new rules without telling its content creators or warning anybody that it's coming or doing anything to mitigate the damage. It's just like, oh yeah, we just changed the way the algorithm hands out strikes to be way more prejudicial towards whatever. We're not going to tell you. Here, but it's rolled out though. Your channel's crippled. Your job, you can't do it now. Like, whose job just disappears? You know what I mean? Say what you want about going to a factory or going working at Starbucks or a car wash every day, but at least you don't show up there sometimes and find it fucking taped off by YouTube. And they're like, nope, you can't wash no cars today, sir. Why not? Because the last time you washed a car, you were waxing the window and you did a hate speech. It's like, no, I didn't. Well, here's the video you doing it. I didn't do any hate speech in this video. Well, sorry about that. 3 months from now, though, you can come back and wash cars again. Fuck you. Who has to deal with that? Raise your hand if you don't work on YouTube and that's part of your job. Oh, whatever. I work there. I just don't get paid like you, Paul. It sounds like you're not putting out content that people want to watch then. Is that my fault? Is that YouTube's fault? I don't know. Sounds like it might be your fault. It's humanity's fault. They created every problem. There you go, dude. There you go. Man, that's some comforting shit right there. You just filled me with joy. You just answered all my fucking questions about when storms blow over? What is this shit? Like it lightnings and rains for a few hours, and then like eventually the sun comes back out. It's been like apocalyptic all day. Come on, Louisiana. Thunder is starting to lose its magic for me.
Stop. What are you doing? Get out of there.
What about the fact that the sun is going to explode one day? Who cares? Shut up. Get out of here. You showed emotion about something important. That means you're salty. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know. You guys should really make generic family-friendly daily vlogs and see how those get flagged. Yeah, I was actually thinking about doing that. I was thinking about, like, just... You know, I don't have enough reach and shit, but maybe TJ does, to start like a hashtag family-friendly week or some shit. Where just all these creators stop talking about anything that's remotely controversial and just go about their normal video making schedule, but make everything just bland, innocuous, inoffensive garbage. You know, if nothing else, maybe it'll kickstart the only people that can really do anything to change it, which is the people that actually consume the content. You know what I mean? Family-friendly week. Or just do it, like, make it even more painful. Do, like, family-friendly month.
Well, goddamn time the families had their say.
Chills.
Enough of this potty mouth shit.
Yep, no cussing, just nothing interesting. I mean, try your best to be interesting while following the guidelines of not hurting anybody's feelings, not attacking any protected group, not making any jokes that might hurt anybody's self-worth, not making any jokes at all at the expense of anybody or anything that anybody cares about deeply. And then just, you know, sit down and do a month of that content. Do you have a plan B financially, Paul? Why do people always ask that? I'm so sick of this. Do you get this all the time, TJ?
Oh, yeah.
What are you going to do when YouTube dries up, boy? It's just like, how about what I did for 36 years before I started working on YouTube? Somehow I managed to keep the light bulbs turning on and the air conditioning running and the TV on for 36 fucking years. Like, it's such a condescending question. Like, all I've been doing since I fell out of my mother's snatch is, like, e-begging on YouTube, and I just know no other way, and I'm just gonna, like, oh my God, I can't do YouTube no more, and I'm just gonna disappear to live under a bridge or something. It's like, just fucking think for a second before you ask stupid fucking questions. What's your fucking plan B? What's your plan B, bitch? If you show up tomorrow at the fucking stop and go and your boss goes, hey, you didn't clean the Slurpee machine right tomorrow, you're fired. What's your plan B, motherfucker? Stupid bitch. I'm just sick of fucking like, it's such a condescending question. To assume that somebody can't take care of themselves. Ugh. Tired of it, man. Oh, I'm sorry, that was really negative. I apologize. I apologize, guys.
That should be your new,
Yeah.
new like positive channel.
Yeah, my apologies. I'm just tired of dumb people. Yeah, that's true. I really am, man. Oh, man. I can tell you that, man. I've had my dose of stupid. Please.
Stop.
Gas the dumbs. Man, just stop making them. Just fix the education system and stop churning out the dumbs. Just like nobody else has to deal with shit like that. People with normal ass fucking jobs, dude. They don't got people going like, what's your plan B every 5 fucking seconds. People just assume that a person that's got a job like that just get another job. But for some reason, a dude like me, just no fucking way I'm gonna survive, man. Why is that large corporations and organizations like CNN or talk show hosts such as Jimmy Kimmel never get these strikes for controversial content? Because they're Jimmy Kimmel. You know what I mean? They're allowed to be faux edgy on TV. They're allowed to kind of tickle the edge of being outrageous and get away with it. They've got a pass. It says NBC on it. I'm actually looking into becoming a bartender like Paul recommended in another stream. I hope it works out. Like, yeah, dude. It's not a bad gig, depending. Definitely not a bad skill set to have. We're turning back into the 1950s. No, we're not. I mean, I guess it's kind of the same thing, but the Puritans are very different now. I should be a personal trainer. Okay, cool. Yeah, that sounds like a good gig. I'll look into that if this YouTube thing dries up. Thanks for helping me with my plan B. Do you have a plan C, though? Oh, man. Now you got me.
Yeah, what happens if sucking dick on the street doesn't work?
Yeah. What happens if becoming a homeless wino under the bridge doesn't work out? Then what? What's your plan C?
President?
Yeah, either president or, like, mental institution. One of the two. Maybe both. I don't know. They say 38 is the new 36, so I could do anything. I could do anything. What's the difference? There's really isn't one anymore. We kind of have this like a drunk, rambling, psychopathic, homeless person that just happened to inherit $1 million as a president now. So, I mean, if you took away Donald Trump's money, is there any doubt that he would be like in some alleyway in New York right now blowing some guy for fucking 50 cents? The big jug of wine next to him. Track marks all over his arms. There's just no way. SJWs are the new Puritans. Nah, dude, you can't even pin it on the shirt of SJWs, though. Because, like, that would imply that the anti-SJWs aren't a bunch of fucking Nancys. And that the new alt-right isn't the most sensitive little clitoris of a movement that ever fucking popped out of the folds of humanity's vagina, dude. Holy shit, man. Everybody's a Puritan now. Both sides are just actively looking to deplatform and censor and fucking... You know what I mean? Oh yeah, I'm sorry. I'm getting really negative. I apologize. People need to shut up about SJWs. They're completely irrelevant. They're only made more irrelevant by constantly harping. Like, I mean, when they say stupid shit, it's not wrong to point it out, but pretending that they're the only problem in this world anymore, you got to be stupid. I mean, but to ignore them completely, I think, is a little short-sighted. I mean, look how their thought, look how this, like, feels equals reals thought has penetrated every aspect of media, every aspect of humanity, parenting, teaching, how school conflicts are resolved. I mean, it's like this thought, this kind of thought has really had an effect on society. So yeah, to say like just stop talking about it, I think is a little stupid. But certainly breathlessly discussing every stupid fucking thing, every nonsensical fucking radical feminist bitch with 200 viewers says is just pointlessly giving a spotlight to somebody who would never have it. Paul, say you're an SJW or I'm going to strike you harder than Damascus for hate speech. Say I'm an SJW? What? Can we at least admit that most dominant media is SJW, though? Right-wing sentiment is high. But mainstream right-wing media is limited to Fox and basically no talk shows or comedy. Well, I mean, can we consider that maybe Republican thought and conservative thought just isn't as good as at exploiting the comedic aspects of things as liberal thought is? Like, are you going to blame some inherent bias on the fact that there aren't more fucking conservative comedies out there? Maybe it's just hard to make that stupid shit funny. I mean, do we not consider that aspect of it? The talk show thing. Like, maybe there's a reason why there aren't more fucking conservative talk show voices. And maybe it has nothing to do with bias. Maybe it just has to do with the fact that people don't want to hear that. People don't want to watch that all fucking day. You know what I mean? Like, you act like the media doesn't cater to the whims of the people. If people wanted that shit, there'd be more of it. Like, whining that there aren't enough fucking conservative sitcoms is one of the saddest things I've ever heard somebody on a political fucking side do to try and cry victimhood. There ain't enough sitcoms that are all so patriotic. It's like, oh my God, you fucking crybaby, dude. How do you ever call a liberal a pussy? You want a handkerchief? They want affirmative action for conservatives. Of course they do. Roseanne is a conservative sitcom, yeah. You know, fucking that stupid shit that Tim Allen was doing was a conservative sitcom before they canceled it. You know, admit becoming a liberal was a mistake. What? What about what I've been talking about for the last 10 minutes or so leads you to believe that I'm prepared to do that? Admit it, Paul. Admit it. Being a snowflake is okay as long as you're on the right. All right.
Right-wing snowflake.
Oh, it's the battery warning. Thank goodness. Hitting eject. Good night, everybody.